Hi there, I'm Shahi and welcome to English with Shahi. Today we're talking about something that we all have to deal with, and that's emotions, okay? How do we talk about emotions? Even when you're a native speaker, it's difficult to talk about emotions. So let's start with something easy, which is tell your friend that you like them, yeah? The things that you can say to your friend to let them know, that you really like them. You can tell them that you appreciate them. Oh, I really appreciate you. I really like spending time with you. I love that we have so much in common. I feel so blessed to have you as a friend. Some people, they're such a blessing. They're always positive. Whenever you talk to them, you feel really good. You're so crazy. You always crack me up. You're so funny. And there are some friends, I'm sure you know what I mean. They always have something funny to say to you, and they always make you laugh at the right time. So if you have a friend like that, then give it a thumbs up, because you know what? We all need friends who can put a smile on our face. And if you don't have one of those, you could just watch some comedy, right? What are other ways to tell your friend that you like them? You can say we should go out sometime, we should meet up sometime and spend some more time together. You can even ask them if they want to go somewhere with you because you like them so much. Best if somebody says you're my BFF, they are not swearing at you or anything, they're just saying you're my best friend forever. Do you have a best friend forever? Some people have friends from when they were little. Some people have friends from when they were in infant school, when they were really little. And then time goes by, people move on, your friends get married, they have children, they become friends of other people. We're in a time where lots of people are messaging us on Instagram, on other or social apps, even like Hello Talk, right? And there are some needy people. What's a needy person? A needy person is someone who wants your attention all the time, okay? And they behave like they are really desperate. They just need you. They just want to talk to you all the time. They just want to, and they behave really clingy. What's this word, clingy? And if something clings on to you, it comes on and it doesn't come off, And some people are like that. They're very clingy and they want you, and they want you all to themselves. They don't want you to communicate with other people. They just want you to be theirs. And that's not possible, is it? From our point of view, we would say that they need other people's assurance. They need other people's attention to make them feel that they are loved. But really, if you feel like that, if you feel that you are dependent on other people, you should start doing things like volunteering or doing things for other people, thinking about other people. So because when you start working on yourself, your attention goes away from wanting that attention, feeling desperate. Maybe you're healing from relationship and you feel like that. So if you are feeling clingy and desperate, okay, stop and pause and see how you can improve your life by doing something new, by helping other people. And the only way that you can increase the love in your life, this is the advice I was given a long time ago when I was going through a difficult patch, and the person said to me, the way to increase love in your life is to give it. Being moody all the time is not going to help you be loved. Nobody likes a moody person, do they? We all want to be around someone who makes us smile, who makes us feel happy. But don't beg people to stay in your life, these kind of things. So be confident in who you are. Or if you can't be confident, then remember the time you used to be confident and why. Do something new and you'll feel better and you'll feel confident. There are other people who are very controlling. I don't know if you met them online or in your own life, and they are trying to control everything. Don't wear this, don't wear that, don't eat this, don't eat that, don't do this, don't go here, don't go there. I'm not talking about your parents, I'm talking about maybe it's a friend or maybe it's somebody you are in a relationship with. If this feeling of control is making you feel down, if it's breaking your confidence, if it's making you feel ugly, if it's making you feel dumb, if it's making you feel anything negative, you need to step away from this kind of relationship. I think there's a lady called Marissa Peer. She said when people say things to you, a lady called Marissa Peer, she's really cool. You should check her out. And she says things like, if somebody says these things to you to break your confidence, you should just say to them, oh, thank you for sharing your opinion, but I'd rather not. Or I don't want to. Okay, that's all you should say. Thank you for sharing your opinion, which means, you know what, I don't care about your opinion. I'm going to do what I want. And if it's a person who you can come away from, you should do that. Okay, because somebody who loves you and cares about you won't want to control you and make you feel restricted, like you're in a cage or something. So yeah, some people like control, and there are people who will say, you know what, don't tell me what to do. I'll do what I want. You know what, if you are that kind of person who says, don't tell me what to do, don't change, okay? Think what is best for you and do that. I mean, if somebody is giving you genuine advice, yeah, take it. See what it's about. Don't be stubborn, but at the same time, have that balance. The next one that we're looking at is what to say when somebody says, I love you. If somebody does say to you, I love you, you can say, how do you mean? And they might say something like, I want to always be with you. I want to spend time with you. You know, when I'm not with you, I'm always thinking about you. And you know, people have different definitions of love. So this is what they might say. And if you love them, you can say, yeah, you know what, I feel the same way, and whatever it is you want to say to them. But if you don't love them, what will you say to them? Will you still say, I love you too? Or will you say, you know what, shut up, I don't love you? The thing is, don't be rude to that person, because they are in a fragile state at the moment. I don't think it's easy for one person to tell another person that they love them, you know, or they have feelings for them. I think you have to be really brave to do that. So you can say something like, they say, I love you, to I love you. And you don't love them in the same way. What do you say? You can say, oh wow, that's really something. I respect you, and I still want you to be part of my life, but at the same time, I can't reciprocate the same feelings, or I can't reciprocate the same level of emotion or the same level of love that you have for me. If they start talking in the middle of what you're trying to say to them, just hear me out. Hear me out. Listen to what I've got to say. Hear me out. Well, when you say you can't reciprocate, which means that you can't give the same, you can't love them in the same way, and this is what it means. You're not being rude, you're just saying to them, I'm not able to love you in that same way. Maybe you love somebody else. Maybe you are not ready. You can say at the same time, I don't want to lose you because you're one of the special people in my life. Okay? Because if you say friend, it might trigger, is that all I am a friend to you? Or is that all I am a brother? So I think you shouldn't say those things like, is that all I am a friend to you, if it's a relationship thing. Because people are fragile in that moment. If you're interested in breakup vocabulary and phrases, then give me a comment down below and let me know. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed that video. Make sure you connect with me on Instagram so you don't miss out on fantastic videos to help you with your English, so you can be more fluent. And thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you show your support by giving a big thumbs up, liking, sharing, and commenting, and subscribing, of course. And in the future, I will be giving away free things. So stay tuned for that. See you soon. Take care. I love you. Bye for now. Bye.